Alrighty, hey everybody. It is extremely warm out. And because it's extremely warm out, you're going to hear me munching on salty snacks and drinking lots of water. So we're trying a new trick to hopefully boost the performance just a little bit more. And that is to put it in window mode. Now, I had not tried this before. I already did the disabling VSync and that didn't really make much of a difference. So we're going to see what the window mode does. Alright. We took a little bit of a beating last time. That one's, we're just trying to make that thing useful. So, we'll see where we are. Oh wait, no, that's right. I was upgrading those things because they were not great. Yeah, we'll do it. So I want to have good spare mechs. I'm dropping with almost 1,000 tons. Nice. Yep. I'm going to say we're good to go. Yeah, so I've been working on the house, and man, I could go into so many rants about trying to get some help working on your house. And I don't mean get some help like hopefully your buddy Clyde down the road will do some work for you for a six-pack. I mean calling contractors and being like, hey, I got a project I need some help with, and never getting a call back. Plumbers, electricians, general contractors, home rental experts, all of it. And I've talked to a lot of people and heard a lot of theories, but the prevailing one is that I'm not rich. So they're looking at where the property is and what the property is and going, oh, well, we can't just pad our invoices to make shit tons of money off of that, so we'll call them back if everything else drives up. And so far I haven't come across anything that really disproves that. Because the small guys, the single or double man contractors do call me back. But I can't find one for electrical or plumbing. So yeah, I guess if you're hearing this and you're somewhere in the Midwest area of the United States and you or somebody you know is looking for work and you're good at electrical with references or good at plumbing with references, shoot me, put a comment on the video because I need some help and I can't find any around here. And no, it's not a payment thing either. I have never not paid somebody. Yeah, actually that is a little bit better. We'll see how the frame rate goes once we get into the mission proper. Oh yeah, this monster. Destroy enemy, secure convoy rally point, destroy enemy blocking force. We don't have any eyes on them. Don't blow up more than 2 buildings. That's a little bit of a tall order, but you know, we'll do our best.
I leap, I soar.
Kingfisher, no jump jets. You have jump jets.
From on high.
I'm gonna see if I can bait these guys into coming after me instead of me going after them.
On my way.
Hopefully.
Got it.
Thunderbolt also with the jump jets. Really, I can't. Well, I guess we can do 2 jumps. You, I know, can clear everything. Merlin, not so much. Blow up some, probably some hazmat tanks.
Engaging. Jump jet.
Dervish 2C, I know you don't have jump jets.
Acknowledge.
Minor oversight on my part. Alright. So, if my little frame counter and my Radeon software is anything to go by, we are achieving roughly 30 FPS. Graphics card is barely being used at 30%, CPU is barely being used at 30%, which, I mean, we all know this thing has crazy engine limitations just because of Unity.
Copy that.
So we're just going to chalk most of it up to that, and hopefully at least it's more stable.
Moving.
Yeah, Commander. Heading out.
Less stuttery over time.
Position confirmed.
Mission confirmed.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
He's probably going to find somebody first.
Roger that. I'm here.
I'm your spaniel.
Alrighty. Fine. Guess I'll move you onto the street.
Taking the high road.
Things are a little smoother. I mean, obviously when it's calculating enemy movements and whatnot, it's going to be, it's not going to be fast. This thing was coping with way more than it was originally designed to do. Barrage incoming. Really? So they're in buildings, and I'm not supposed to destroy buildings. I don't really feel like destroying buildings just to root these guys out. So we're just going to ignore them. They're going to blow up some of the buildings for me. And that suits me just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we probably don't want to land there.
Copy that.
Oh, because he's behind a building. That's right. That gives us our LRM guys something to shoot at.
Hey. All right.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy hot out. I mean, for some people it may not be that bad. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I live in the US, we've already covered that. I Can I do the conversion in my head? Yes. Do I feel like it right now? No.
Waiting for orders.
But it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit with 80% humidity, which at 90 degrees is a lot. At 70 degrees or 75 degrees, it'd be closer to 100% humidity. This is not going to be great, but it'll do something to them. Just not, you know, a lot.
Buddy here.
Jag. Yeah, you'll watch the street corner.
Don't fall, don't fall.
Oh, that'll help a little bit. Evasion unchanged. Nice. Thanks. That was really useful. Not a big deal, because it's not like that guy was going to do anything else.
Receiving.
Yes, the Merlin.
Affirmative. Firing.
Nada.
Missed.
I feel like the Merlin could use another small upgrade. I don't feel like the LRM-5 is really adding much to its
Ready
effectiveness.
for orders.
And that would free up, between that and a ton of ammo, 3 tons? We could do something useful with that.
I hear ya. Ready for orders. Consider me there.
Commander?
Not too concerned about her getting shot in the back.
Aye, aye.
Holy crap, 40 missiles and nothing hit?
That's a miss.
One should have hit. At least one should have hit.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you need to be out of the strike
Copy that.
zone. Really? The fuck are you guys shooting with?
Orders? Engaging. Oh, joy.
I want machine guns that do that. Oh good, that doesn't count against us. Should have remembered that from last time, but...
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Surprisingly didn't level any buildings. If that had been me doing it, it would have leveled all the buildings. He is a convenient target. these guys. We're not doing that because I want the bonus. Probably not going to get it anyway. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, well. We are going to annoy and frustrate the enemy. 115. Viper, huh? Yeah, I like those odds. Decent chance at causing good damage.
Target.
Doesn't mean we'll do it, but the odds were decent.
Look, no.
For 248. Well, hit with 2 missiles. That's better than no missiles.
Yes, Commander.
Now's where we start getting into the fun stuff.
Understood. Moving fast. Field is grass.
I'm just gonna pepper the crap out of them until they fall over or explode. And there's kind of a causality thing that goes on there. One will cause the other.
Salvage. Looks right
If
to
they
us.
fall over, shortly after they'll explode. If they explode, they'll fall over.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, in the Merlin. You took a back shot from the thing.
Understood. Moving fast.
They're all got 6 EVA somehow. Not
Aye,
using your precise strike on 5 missiles. We'll just have to hope one hits. Woof. The hell is that from? Find out all this and more next time on
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
We are gonna fucking send it. Did we knock out a building? Nope. Go us.
Good to go.
Sumner with the LR on 15. That'll be useful.
Heading up.
Go crit fishing with cluster rounds. Now we're knocking out a building. That's just gonna happen. Well, if there weren't so many buildings, we wouldn't be so likely to knock one down. should be clear enough of them. Yes, blow up. Thank you. Of the Cauldron Born.
Critical hit.
And we are. Nice. Half as effective weapons.
How's it going? On it.
You can tank a couple shots. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Nice.
Hope we can salvage that.
Not really.
Waiting for orders.
Clan LRM carrier, huh? I believe I have found our next target. With only 2 EVA. Holy crap. Nice.
Commander. Roger that. Losing lots of armor. Standing by. No shooting, just running.
Yep, I don't care if it's only one gun, we're still going to go for it. Use the bonuses. Nice.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, we'll be fine. This game is currently using 12 gigs of VRAM, or at least I'm using 12 gigs of VRAM total. I'm gonna wager that at least 8 or 9 is this game, and the rest is probably just other bullshit.
I've been locked.
Are you fucking serious?
Damage. Minimal.
Forget if he jumps, if that leaves the battle armor behind or not.
Ready for duty.
God, it's taken forever to get to where I can shoot at these guys. That seems a little unfair that they can jump straight up from the ground up that high. Some of my guys can't even do that. Now that's funny.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Nice. Yeah, there goes our bonus.
I'm here.
Come on, be lucky.
Love.
Lucky enough. Nice.
I await your command.
on, he was supposed to have two guys that he could attack. Where'd the other one go? Alright, fine. I guess we'll just see what hits on him.
Target.
Really?
Internal structure damage.
Good to go, boss. I'm flying, buddies. I'm flying.
Alright, we are going to need to ditch a couple lasers.
Firing.
Nice.
Ready for orders.
Definitely not getting that bonus.
On the move. Full speed. Target acquired.
And you hit with 3 missiles. Good job. There goes his arm. Uh-huh.
That hit something.
They can hit the shit out of me when I have only got 3 EVA, but I can't hit them.
Move order received.
Alright, well, here goes nothing. Maybe we can actually hit him with some stuff. Yep, just not a lot.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Maybe now we can hit him with some stuff. Probably also not a lot, but we'll take it. Not bad. Jesus Christ, that thing's got a lot of armor.
Stable. Copy that.
I want it to die. I think we'll skip 2 heavy mediums just so we can get his heat down a little. Nice. Please blow up. Thank you.
Got it.
Next is that bloody LRM carrier.
Receiving you. Going full throttle.
Well, don't know where the LRM carrier went, so we'll just have to settle for this little APC.
Took a hard hit there.
You'll be fine until you're not.
Holding.
Same with the Atlas.
What's up, boss? Let's move.
Not even worth it.
Taking minimal damage.
Hopefully I'll be out of the range of your guy.
Let's get fired
Their,
up. There's work to do.
whatever magical rifles they're using. Really? How in the fuck do I get rid of those things?
Weapon system down. Ready.
So which one of these has the best chance? I wish they gave you odds. How far can he move?
Move order received.
Doesn't appear to have gotten rid of the swarming battle armor. I'm just gonna punch that guy out next turn. I'm not dealing with that. I don't know how in the hell you're supposed to get rid of battle armor, but they're... tried different things before, and none of it seems to work. Alright. Can we jump up on anything high and have you shoot a mech? No. So I guess we're going to put you there. And that's where you're going to live for now.
Standing by.
Oh, that's the only way he can do it? Okay, fuck that. Let's put him out of that guy's line of sight. We'll see if we can hit this thing. That is a heavily armored APC.
Thy will be done.
I want it to die. Although, that is the LRM carrier. I want that to die more.
Target confirmed.
Please blow up. Thank you.
That's a kill.
Oh, ECM. Nice. That'll help. Maybe.
Good to go, boss.
I'll skip the AC-20 and we'll just stick to the lasers for now.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Of course it missed.
Kick to the shin, punch to the face.
Receiving you.
And the Merlin with damaged rear armor.
Engaging jump jet.
Maybe
Copy
something
that.
you have will hit. Hey! Something actually semi-significant this time. Very nice.
Standing by.
No, I don't really want... There
Lifting
we go.
off.
Really want that thing to die.
Locking. All orders. I hear ya.
Nice. Now it should go down.
Tell me what to shoot.
Nope, not gonna. Everything magically hit the
Standing by.
non-damaged portions. Take the ER larges out, use the heavy mediums. What's our heat look like with one? Not bad. With two? Yeah, fuck it.
Move order received.
Magically missed the kick attack on a ground vehicle. got that one mech left that's gonna punch out soon.
Ready for orders. Move into position.
We're gonna skip the LRMs for now.
Taking a shot.
Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Good to go.
Awesome.
Double time. Let's go. Reporting minimal damage.
Alright. Now we start back up with the elementals. We're probably gonna destroy that guy. Can't tell what's going on.
Systems. Hold it.
I really don't want to give up on this dude, but I can't figure out how to get him off of there, and he's already down. He's about to get blown in half, so fuck it. Eject. Goodbye.
Roger that. Punching out. Right here. Roger that.
Nice. Got two of them.
Critical hit, Commander.
You can stay there.
Just waiting for orders. Locking target.
Well, we did some damage, but we didn't get any more.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Nice. One left.
Sucks to be that guy.
Orders. Double time. Let's go.
One left. Hit him with something. Nice.
That's a kill.
What do you need? Commander? Time to fly. Orders.
Yeah, we'll put you right about there. I'm gonna start setting the guys up, because this is obviously where the dropship's landing,
Standing by.
which means that's where the pickup zone's gonna be. So I'm gonna start
We're
setting up
getting
a
sleepy.
perimeter,
Receiving you.
and
Fine.
use one of my faster guys to go
Position confirmed.
capture the rally point.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
On the move.
Rooftop sniper.
Yes, Commander.
Another rooftop
I'm
sniper.
receiving you.
He doesn't need to be a rooftop sniper. I wish he had jump jets so I could just get him into the pool, but whatever. Keep saying I need to put jump jets on him, and then
Heading out.
I don't do
Full
it.
speed. Right here.
Yeah, you're fine.
If you say so.
I do.
Sprinting.
Yes, Commander.
You in the Merlin.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
That should be pretty good coverage from there. Sumner. Yeah, we'll just walk you right there.
Position confirmed. Waiting for orders. Moving to
For
position.
now, that'll be fine.
Good to go.
Kingfisher, we'll put you next to this guy watching that side. You'll be good there.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Blood Asp. Yeah, we'll do the same.
Heading out.
Holding.
King Crab, we'll get you posted over
Moving to
there.
position.
And the Atlas,
Commander?
we'll get you posted right there. That should be enough overlapping fields of fire. And they got guys in the building that I'm just going to ignore.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, how do I want to do this? Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to leave you up high.
Understood.
Even though I
Moving
just
fast.
moved you over there, I don't care. Thunderbolt can stay. Wolverine can stay.
Good to go, boss.
Evan Jag needs to haul ass.
Sprinting.
Good to go.
Merlin, I want you a little higher.
Up high.
Then I'm going to work you up to this building here.
Standing by.
You're good.
I copy.
You're good.
Good for now.
You're good.
Waiting for orders.
You're good.
Receiving you.
King Crab will walk you forward just a little bit more. You might actually get to shoot something this round. Or this
Ready
game.
for orders.
That's a better position for you. Yeah, my King Crab doesn't get to do a whole lot.
Let's go.
Mostly because it's too slow.
Good to go, boss. Moving.
And everybody just stays now. Yay. Now we see if we insta-win, or guys magically pop up right behind us like cardboard cutouts. I'm banking on the cardboard cutout thing. Sure enough. Look at them all. Now the King Crab's definitely going to get to do stuff. Let's see how lucky we are here. Nice. It does not look like any of them are currently carrying battle armor, which is good.
Yes, Commander.
Nice. Pretty good odds on that Sun Spider. Let's see if we can get another lucky headshot.
Copy.
Yes, indeed. Didn't
Orders.
accomplish what I wanted, but, you know, you can't have everything.
Standing by.
Yep, you would just need to rotate. Okay, yeah, that Sun Spider's a flippin' priority. Holy shit, look at that thing. That's a close second. Make him proud. Oh, it's out of range. Yeah, well.
Commander. Here we go.
Who do you have direct line of sight to? Nice. Headshot? Pretty please?
Firing.
Nope. Not it. Oh, yes. Damn. With the
Waiting
one
on you,
missile that
Commander.
hit. You are definitely firing all the guns.
All weapons are go! I hear ya.
Ooh.
Affirmative.
This might give me the edge that I need.
Firing everything I've got.
If things hit. Maybe not.
Waiting for orders.
Although this one's gnarly. Holy shit.
Going turbo.
Not great odds to hit, but it's a 90 missiles, so a couple ought to hit.
Good.
Yeah, 2.
Good to go.
Holy fuck. Okay, I am liking the weapons you guys decided to give me this time around. Now we'll see how this plays out. That is a substantial firepower increase. Okay, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
That's about as single-minded as I expect those guys to be.
Copy that.
Shut down mech first.
Let's hit him hard.
With the damage and accuracy bonus. LRM headshot would be fucking hilarious. That Sun Spider though, that thing's gotta go. That's a little beat up, but not enough.
Good to go.
Alright.
Here we go.
Not ideal placement. But maybe, just maybe, I can get lucky.
Affirmative.
I think I did.
That's a
Yeah,
kill.
buddy. Guess it gets a whole new Sun Spider. That's gonna save me some headache. Yeah, saw that coming.
Internal structure damage.
Standing by.
That is not going to go the way that you want it to go. I will make sure of it.
Orders.
First things first, we are pumping all the LRMs into the shut it down guy. With as much accuracy and or damage as possible, because we're going to kick him while he's down. Nope, that's not. I want the head.
Locking on.
Hit the head. Didn't do anything. I hit the head with one, but that's okay. Alright. Shutdown die. Can we split fire? We cannot split fire. Well, alright then. We're just gonna one-shot this dude. Look at that. That's gonna be gnarly. Beat the piss out of him.
Good to go.
Alright, and with that in mind... Oh. Okay, that's great. I just want to turn him. You can split fire, so we're going to do that between that guy and that guy. Run my heat up a little bit, but it'll be worth it if everything, or most everything hits.
Acknowledged.
Nice. Also nice. More about the building. We are currently on 5 out of 2 buildings that I'm not supposed to blow up.
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
My bad. But we have knocked out 2 of their heavy hitters. And seriously damaged a 3rd. Don't you think that's going to help, do you? Can I jump over here? No, I can't. Let's do this, just for the damage bonus. We're going to go for that torso shot. And he got it. Nice.
Right here.
You jump over there. Yes, you can.
Affirm.
You're a little beat up, but you're okay. And we're going to give you the damage, or the accuracy bonus. Oh, for lucky headshot.
That's firing up straight.
Which you got. Nice. Won't take much now.
Commander?
Dervish 2C.
Confirmed.
Multi-target. We want that guy because he's still shut down. And we want that guy because he's close.
Affirmative.
Come on, blow up. Nice. I didn't expect him to blow up. That's alright.
Sprinting.
Oh, this is really going to hurt him a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
Smells like burning. Oh, no, that's my foot.
Then there was one. And while that mech can dish out a lot of damage, he is a little outclassed right now.
What can I do for you?
Hybrid carrier, Thunderbolt LRM.
Sprinting.
What was it trying to shoot over here? Oh, that stupid building. Yeah, I think we got a chance. I don't know why those LRMs are green. Oh, follow the leader. That means if one missile hits, they should all
I
hit.
hear ya.
Okay, just move. Yep.
What can I do for you?
problem.
Good to go. Waiting for orders. Waiting on you, Commander. Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, fine. I'll go have a guy stand next to you so you feel good enough that you can go.
Good. Moving fast.
I don't know why the one guy moved and the rest of you guys couldn't, but whatever. Really want this guy to go up in a swarm of LRM or SRMs.
Give it everything I've got.
And that might happen.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, SRM carrier. Why can't you move?
I hear ya.
I don't get it.
Waiting for orders.
I do not understand. Lucky headshot? Yes, indeed.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's put these guys, or this guy, right here in the hopes that that'll get somebody close enough that I can actually move one of these dudes up here.
Yeah, Commander.
And you need to move closer anyway.
Double sight. Big fold. Taking a shot.
Right at his ankle. Nice.
Target's taking a critical hit. Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, distance from convoy route. You. So what? That is stupid. Because that is the one place I can go put him, her, it, wherever, where they can actually shoot somebody.
What can I do for you?
I've been sensor locked.
No, I already moved him. Alright, I need to move
Waiting for orders.
these guys. That's a stupid limitation. Fine, we'll go exactly down the path
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
instead of going one street to the left.
Awaiting orders.
Nope. Oh, they have Apollo guidance on those things. Nice. Alright, well, it'll be a swarm of MRMs instead of SRMs. Nice.
Dang, you're dead.
Somehow got 3 salvageable parts out of that. That's weird.
Receiving you.
I guess, since I don't have to worry about,
Locking on.
Oh, and it didn't count anyway.
One less
Okay.
suction.
That's good to know.
I'm ready for orders.
Wish it would say that this doesn't count towards, you know, your collateral damage marker, or I would have shot them from the beginning.
Waiting for the shot.
Pedal to the metal.
Yep.
One here.
Standing by.
Okay, cool. We get you. We're in there, and hopefully parked for maximum
Moving fast.
utility. I understand this is also probably a limitation of the game engine, but I wish, once you got the guys in there, you could shuffle them around a little bit, and this is why.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
I hear ya.
know what? Fuck it. It's 90 missiles, and
Then take Alpha Strike.
even though the odds aren't great, they're gonna go away in a couple turns.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Good to go, boss.
Evan Jag. Where do I want to put you for right now? I want to get eyes on more targets.
Don't
Two
fall,
Shadow
don't
Cats.
fall.
Shed a little bit of heat. Yeah, well.
Man, did you see that gust of wind?
I'm gonna leave you right there. You know, we probably have plenty of ammo. Again, we're gonna go for the lucky shot. Okay, we're not gonna use that though. It looked like it hit, but it definitely didn't.
Standing by.
Those are my least favorite kinds of hits.
Position confirmed.
We are going to do that in the hopes that something does some damage somewhere.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Not gonna happen.
Yes, Commander. Engaging.
That's okay.
Of course, I need.
They're gonna
Make
close
order.
range, and we're going to beat the piss out of them.
Double time. Go.
Let's get the LRMs. That's only 40, 80, 5 more salvos, so
Target confirmed.
we're going to need that for when we can actually hit things. For now, I'm only expending weapons that I can afford to. Ones that have plenty of ammo, or energy weapons. What's that last guy? Another Sun Spider. Interesting. Let's get the ammo-based weapons for him too.
Commander?
You cannot jump any closer onto that building, which is annoying because that would be perfect. See if next
Waiting
turn I
for
can
order.
get you up there. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go.
Nice. Hopefully they pick him out as everyone tries to shoot at him and everybody misses. Yeah, there goes another building.
Standing by.
Yep. Once again, definitely not getting that bonus.
Roger. Full speed.
Skip the LRMs.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so now start reserving.
Receiving you.
Get that guy positioned to where he can actually hit something. Hopefully they move soon so that I can hit them. So I understand the AEVA right off the bat, so that when you spawn in you can't just insta-kill somebody, but at the same time, when I'm already an hour into the battle... Alright, why is he still so hard to hit? Why is that still 0.2%? It should not be that low.
Fire on target.
When you're already an hour into the battle, it shouldn't be there. Maybe 4 EVA. Something reasonable. the nice thing is, now at least, I have a chance of using the vehicles. Hopefully.
Taking heavy hits.
Maybe. Nice. Okay, less nice. I don't think that's gonna accomplish what he wants to accomplish. Can he jump to the next building? No, he cannot. We're just gonna have to get him down on the ground somehow.
On the way, killer.
Let's see. Nice shooting. Yeah, so I really want to launch all the missiles at them because they're in a line, so whatever misses the first guy is probably going to miss or hit the ones behind him. Hopefully. Are you fucking serious right now?
Right here. I'm ready.
Can't
Standing
use them
by.
yet. Headshot? Yes.
Locked on target.
Nice.
Ready for orders.
You're in the dervish. What can you hit on him? Whatever hits the building, I am fine with.
Engaging.
Because it's going to do that, and he's going to take more damage. And, yep. That's going to do more pilot damage. Oh, come on.
Gun here.
You, on the other hand. Nope. There we go. That's what I want. We're going to go here. We're going to kick. Ditch a couple ER mediums in favor of... Really? He has one EVA and you have 25% odds to hit? What in the hell is going on here? It doesn't make any kind of sense.
Kick to the shin, punch to the face. Suppressive fire.
Oh, 6 EVA. Who has one then? But still, it should have point blank. It should be a little higher than that. You're largely... No, you're not largely undamaged. I was thinking of somebody else. So we're gonna move you in here. Actually, let's think about right there.
Going full throttle.
We're gonna hope for this guy, and if anything misses, it should hit the guy behind him.
Affirmative.
Nice. That's gonna have an effect on the landscape.
What can I do for you?
Nope. Experience is telling me if I wait for him to bleed out, I'm gonna regret it. Since your odds of hitting anybody else are extremely low, we're just gonna go for that.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Got it.
Nice. Lost my SRM carrier, which is a bummer. Didn't even get to shoot at anybody. Mostly to the leg, which is cool.
Ready for orders.
we're gonna go point blank with this guy. Odds are great. Not really.
Locked on for physical attack.
No one can seem to land a kick. For whatever reason.
No choice.
I don't know why. And the guy should be like all 10s, so 4 AVA should be nothing. 4 evasion, whatever. Woof.
No! I needed that one.
What the fuck was that? That's what I thought.
Good to go.
Alright, can you jump on top of this building? No. Why not? I don't care. Jump somewhere where you have clear line of sight. And then we are going to hopefully end some people.
Got it.
Nice. And of course he hits a friendly. Good job.
Receiving.
Kingfisher. Maybe you can hit something.
No.
Okay, odds are good. We're gonna tunnel into that torso. Nice.
Commander?
Yep. Things are starting to swing my way. Hopefully this will help. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Actually, no. No. I want him to die. Because every other gun is... Yep. I was going to say, every other gun is likely to miss where I want it to go. So, we're throwing all the guns.
Reporting.
Hudson, you are in the King Crab. I already know of your ability to one-shot somebody. What is that guy in? The Night Gear, Gear, whatever the fuck it's called. Alright then. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, you lost your... Did you lose your guns? No, it must just not be permissible to shoot with it when he's gonna kick.
Location confirmed.
Nice!
Hey, engaging.
Goodbye.
Inflicted.
Very nice.
Objective secure.
Good. Now we're just gonna waffle stomp everybody else. Can you jump up here? No, it looks like there should be space to jump up there, but there's not.
Only here.
Alright. Yeah, I really want that guy. Before he does too much more damage. Shoot my guy in the back is not preferred. He lost a leg and an arm. He ain't going far. Nice. Does he die? He dies.
Yes, Commander.
going for max accuracy before that guy can open up again and demolish anybody. That'll do it.
Critical hit.
Now he definitely can't. That guy's gonna get up, move, and eject.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Oh good, I can continue to ignore him.
Standing by.
Here in the dervish.
Roger that. Locking on.
Nice.
It's on now.
Now we just get to hunt down the last guy. No, you can't sprint. Why can you not sprint?
Sprinting.
Because you lost an arm. Here's hoping. Yeah, you're doing a number on the buildings here, that's for sure. Nice. On his face piece.
Mission successful.
Yeah, definitely ran smoother. I mean, the time between turns is always going to be slow because it's doing way more than it was designed to do. Complete rescue mission to recover. Yeah, we're not waiting on that one this time because we learned our lesson on the last one. Alright, what do we want to recover? Plenty of shadow cats. How many of these do I have? 4, 7. How about these guys? 5. Oh, I got tons of ER mediums. Clan large pulse. I've got 9. LM20s I know I got a lot of. Beating pulse I think I also have a lot of. Yep. Ultra 20s. I do not have a lot of those. Plenty of engines. Holy shit. Core 360 I don't have. Core 350 I also don't have. And I have 3. Alright, well, we'll try our luck here and see what we got. ER smalls. Yeah, I got a few of those. 325. I don't have. Nice. That lined up pretty well. Yeah. And all this should line up pretty well as well. Yeah, we're just going to keep it to, well, we're going to do the recovery mission. And definitely said about fixing dudes. And then when the recovery mission is done, we're going to call it for the night. So the frame rate isn't exactly higher, but it's much less, it is less stuttery in windowed mode with VSync off. Search and rescue, yep, yep, yep. Telling me all the shit I already know. Is there a way to turn that off? I wasn't paying attention when I started this campaign, so there could be, and I just ignored it. We'll see. Yep.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, you're all 10s. Let's get down to you.
Training.
2 skill points for 410s after this. Good job, Hudson.
What's up, boss?
No, you're not there yet.
Right here.
You're not there yet.
Ready for orders.
And you're 3 out of 410s. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Orders?
We are making progress. So first things first, let's get the patching that needs to be done. Okay, now what did we lose on this guy again? I don't think, did we lose any guns? No, we didn't. I don't think we did. No, we lost a heatsink. Alright, so we need forearm and hand for you, and they're in here somewhere. One double heatsink. I think we're gonna move that there. Yep. 2 days to fix you. Okay. It's not terrible.
Bob and Joe.
Up in Jag. A little more beat up. So we lost 2 ER mediums. Okay, maybe not. 1, 2. And done. Sweet.
Right. I'll get it in the
And
schedule.
the Vapor Eagle. That's going to be the expensive one. Because I don't have any more improved jump jets, which I went over last time. Equipment, jump jets. Oh, I do. I have one more. How about that? I only lost one. Or 2 more. And then laser fire control system and a small laser. Right? Small laser. There you go. Oh, where'd the wrong spot. And the fire control system. Laser insulator. Plasma fire control system. You know, 5% damage dealt. Precision, what does this do? Reach and shot. I like this idea. That is 1 ton. That's a ton and a half. I almost have a ton and a half. Why? What's the range of this one? 250 radius of the probe bubble. Oh, let's put you there. Alright, that's going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. Our repairs do not fully wipe us out, which is important.
I'll let you know when that's done.
So we have the Night Gear Prime. 2 ear PPCs, Ultra 10. Alright, what's the E got? 2 large and 6 medium pulse with an ATM and SRM 6. This is 4 LM20s with Artemis 4 large pulse and a medium pulse. I like this guy.
That mech you wanted is back on hold.
Yep. We should have something else to assemble. Yep, Shadowcat A is... Let's see here. ER larges, pair of ER larges, an active probe, and a streak 6. Charlie is 2 ATM 6s and 3 ER mediums. An arc missile beacon. Prime should be a Gauss and 2 ER mediums. Yep. I like that one the best, honestly. So we'll put him out there.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
And now we're going to go to MechBay 2 and we're going to put everything back in storage that I just pulled out? Well, not quite. Actually, I think just him. Well, maybe not. Alright. Store. Let's see if they have some more. Crew, jump jets, assault. I have 8 of those. Okay. Jailbreak. Search and rescue. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Not a lot of salvage options. Yep, I want to do that because that's how we're going to make our money. See if we can pull off the win. Come on, throw it all in there. Alright. Let's see here. You got the breaching shot, you both have the cool shot. That means you guys should take the energy boats. Tex, you're coming out of retirement for a little bit. You seem like the kind of guy that would handle the Ultra 20s quite well. But we're going to give you the Thunderbolt, and we're going to give the Ballistics Expert the Ultra 20s. Medusa. What does this have on it? Year PPC, 2-year mediums, LRM 20, a couple small pulse. Or this guy without the jump jets. A couple year PPCs, a couple LRM 15s, and some medium pulse. And an AMS. Raider. Yep, that will suit you just fine. Alright. This one is gonna suck. Both because it's in a desert and because it's high difficulty. And while that's loading, I'm gonna go grab a cookie because I think I've earned it. Alright. I got some salted caramel little cookies that are actually pretty good. Little ones because I'm doing my best to eat healthy, and if I have just one tiny cookie versus one huge cookie, I still get my cookie craving satisfied a little bit without, you know, eating a cookie the small of a saucer, or the size of a saucer. Ugh. If you have attack round selected, you can hold left alt and use it to select and friendly fire allied units. Interesting. Although now that we have control over the convoy units, well, that's not as big of a concern. I wish I had that when the convoy units used to spawn somewhere where they couldn't move and you had to start the mission over. These guys are doing fantastic work. They're overcoming through either just, I don't know how. I don't know how they're overcoming game engine limitations to do all the crap that they're doing. It's wild. This game should not be able to do any of this shit. Like, at all.
Those Randalls will sand everywhere. Skip them getting to the cockpit.
Alright, Hudson with King Crab, we're starting off with you. Secondary facility. Main facility. Alright, we're gonna go to the secondary facility first. Just on a hunch.
Moving to position.
On my way.
Let's
Location
see
confirmed.
here. You're in the night jeer. I don't know what that word is. I really don't. I've never bothered to look it up, number one. And number two,
On my way.
no fucking clue how to pronounce it. Some people say jeer, some people say gear, some people say gyre.
Coordinates, please.
I don't fucking know. I don't get it.
Move order received.
People have told me multiple times it does not stick in my head. Because that's not a word I use on a regular basis.
Moving to position. Okay, let's go.
Dervish 2C. Yep. We got plenty of LRM support. We've got a good mix of direct fire and LRM support.
Right, Commander.
I think I'm going to turn the King Crab and go right here. And then hang a right.
On my way.
You've got the jump jets, so I think we're going to put you up over here. You also have the jump jets, so we're going to do something similar with you.
Moving out.
Nice. You do not have the jump jets, but you have the LRMs, so we can get you started going in that direction. Sumner has both.
Got it.
Sun Spider with the oodles of missiles. I grabbed the wrong one. But that's okay. We will make this work. Should have double checked. Alright, you do not have any jump jets. So you're going to be taking the long way there.
On the move.
You do have jump jets, so you're going to take the short way.
Affirmative.
You are in direct fire only, so we're not even going to bother. I'm just going to park you somewhere where you can probably hit things. Alright, so we have... those are battle armor, I believe.
Hey.
Yep, two guys with battle armor. I want them to move.
Wait. Sure, why not?
And we're going to reserve all the way to the end, so that when I move one guy, they are forced to move somebody.
What can I do for you?
We ain't playing that game. No, you can't jump up there, but if we get you a little closer, I bet you can. Nice.
Reported.
King Crab. If I didn't control the canyon, there is no way in hell I would actually do that.
Waiting for orders. Copy that. Full speed.
Good to go, boss.
Yep. Oh, I grabbed both of them. Okay. So I do have... I got the missile boat and the laser boat. Alright, never mind. I didn't grab the wrong one. Wait, that's the Night Jeer, not the Sun Spider. I wanted the Sun Spider with the dual Ultra 20s. Because that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, Commander.
And I didn't look, so now... instead, I've got a ballistic specialist and a missile boat.
Aye, aye.
Bob Corp's got a beat
This will work out just fine.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Unconcerned.
Commander. Engaging jump jet.
Alright. And with all those missiles, as soon as one of these dudes moves into visual range... That's why I'm unconcerned. As soon as one of those dudes moves in visual range, we are piling the missiles on the ones carrying battle armor. That's a...
Ready, Commander. On your mark.
Can you jump up there yet? No. Next round we'll be able to.
Precision's their eyes.
Alright. I want to know what that dude is. Okay, hello. You dumbass. I don't think he has battle armor. Alright, we're gonna skip one LRM-15. Bring it right up to the red line and do that.
Let the heavy get there. Looking away.
Nice. No, what is this thing? 100 tonner,
Ready
that's
for
what I
order.
thought it said.
Hauling ass.
Beautiful.
Affirmative.
Yeah, did get him in the head. That mech is kind of tough. Ooh, okay, now we're starting to see the big guys come out.
I'm your spaniel. I'm walking here.
And we are going to pelt them to death with LRMs. And this guy's just getting cored. We'll worry about salvage another day. Yeah, it's not getting cored fast
Oh,
enough.
no. I'll try.
Come on. All I need is one more engine hit.
Yeah.
There it is.
Go, go, go.
Nice. Wouldn't mind one of those.
We can do this. Let's go.
Alright, so when these guys step into view, they're getting all the direct fire weapons. And these guys are getting all the LRMs. Because I do not want to deal with battle armor. At all. There's one. First customer.
I heal.
Whoa, excuse me. That snuck up on me.
Commander?
Dervish 2C. No, no. We are going to reserve until I can move my
Hold
heavy
the comm
guys.
here until I see an opening.
Because that guy's got to get it first. What does a master tactician do? I don't remember. Clan boss increase, blah blah blah. I don't know what master tactician does, but that's a guy with an ultra 20, and that means he needs to die. Alright, cool. So we want to jump you up. Good odds to hit if I use that. 96% odds. If I use this, I'm not going to know until I actually use it, but yeah, we're going to go with this. Go for the lucky headshot. Nice! That is indeed a lucky headshot. And to have salamanders, go figure. Alright. You guys here may have a hope in hell of fending off these three dudes. That guy's gonna go down a little rough. Fuck.
Hey.
Yep, pretty good odds for hitting him too. We're gonna go for another lucky headshot, cause why not?
Locking in target.
Awesome. Yep. I ain't scared. Who are you? You are the dervish. What are our odds to hit? Not great. What about now? A little bit better. No, I want whoever's in the flippin' summoner. I want to shoot him.
Yeah.
There we go. Slug rounds, cluster rounds. We are going to use every trick to knock these guys out as quick as we can.
Here it comes. 40 critical hit.
Nice. Well, they have their own summoner. Look at that. And he's not a great shot. Fine by me. Come on. We're going to just move you a little bit.
Moving.
Extended range, standard. Okay. Lucky headshot, please. Yep. I am nailing most of those headshots. That's probably another summoner.
Damage. Yeah.
Alright. You have LRM, so we're going to split your fire. Yeah, that's acceptable.
Multiple enemies.
not going to take a lot to knock these guys out. Excuse me. Oh, now I know who's carrying the second point of battle armor.
Yep, definitely need more armor.
That is what I wanted. Can't split fire. Don't want to split fire. We just want to destroy. Good God. Why? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have alphaed the last time. Nice.
Pushing the road. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yes, Commander.
You can move it up a little bit.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Now, let's see what we can do about this guy. Woof. Actually, let's skip the LRMs in favor of the direct fire and go for another lucky headshot.
Roger that.
Might have got it. Nope. Where did I hit? Nice. Nice. Very nice. So what is that, dude? Sidewinder? I don't know what the fuck a Sidewinder is yet. 75 tonner, apparently. Not concerned.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright. Now, we got the bigger guys to be hit over here.
I leap. I soar.
So let's see what we can do to cut one in half first.
Time to die.
Nice.
Want some more? Huh? Hey then.
Definitely need a little bit more help
I
on
got
this
it.
side. Yeah, I know it's gonna run a little hot. But maybe, just maybe, we can take this guy out.
Roger.
Yep. Probably not much salvage off of there either. Nope. This is a really tricky search and rescue mission going on here. No, we don't need to advance you that quickly.
Locking on.
Hopefully take out this entire point. Just like that.
I hope we can salvage that.
Me too. Not really.
Commander. Copy that.
Alright, what are our odds to hit here? Pretty good, actually.
Firing on target.
Not bad. And without jump jets, he cannot get close
Come
enough
on,
fast
mech
enough
warriors. It's
to
go
throw his
time.
elementals at these guys. But he is definitely the next in line to be taken out. I do like the deconfiguration.
Thank you.
points of armor, 1100 points of armor. Isn't that basically just another Timberwolf Mad Cat thing?
Engage.
I didn't see what this dude was. Actually, I think I did. I just forgot already. It's okay. Oh, more elementals.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Uh-huh. Quit calculating, just let me move.
On the way.
Alright. We have pretty good odds at knocking him over if I can get enough fire on him fast enough. Let's see here. Hopefully this does it. Yes, it does. Nice. Headshot with LRMs? Why not? Go for it. And he almost got it. I mean, he did get a headshot.
Running here. Straight to the head.
Not quite. But by the time all that battle armor comes off of there, it should be pretty well shot up. I think I'm going to downgrade the 2 LRM-20s on this dude to LRM-15s and add heat sinks.
What's up, boss?
Alright, just because I really want this dude to die. We're going to do this first.
Hot damn! Let's do this!
Yeah, we got good odds to hit, plenty of guns, let's go. Man, hit him in the head again. And he still isn't taking any damage. It's alright, he's got plenty of ammo, now we just gotta make it explode. That's probably another Mad Cat back there. That's alright.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna switch you to slugs.
Copy.
Nice. How many's left? I bet not many. 3. Barely.
Good to go.
We're actually gonna back you up just a little bit. This guy just does not have good heat sinking.
Engaging the fight.
Then again, no Mad Cat ever did, really. Iron Cheetah. Oh, that's a Daishi. We can work with that. Now, those would be Infernos.
I hear ya.
What do we got odds to hit there? Pretty good.
Special delivery.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. That is one thing I do like about these games, any computer-based game that lets you customize the mechs versus tabletop is, in tabletop there's no half speeds. Like either you're moving 3 hexes or you're moving 4 hexes. You can't shave a little weight by going 52 kilometers an hour instead of 56. Which here you can pick an in-between engine size and kinda
Receiving you.
scavenge a little bit of weight. I do not think we're doing the heavies. But if we do this right, we should definitely be able to take out the majority of his guns. There they are.
Solid connection on that one.
I think he's still got the Gauss though. Yep, that's all he's got.
Just waiting for orders.
Alright, Blood Asp. I think you are gonna stay right there, because you have a nice direct line of sight to the Sumner. But we need to get the other guy carting battle armor. No, that's him. Okay, so we're gonna shoot at these guys first. And then we're gonna shoot at this guy. Between the two of them, we should at least wipe out the suits. Yes. And whittle down the Sumner. We are making it work.
Yes, Commander.
King Crab, we're gonna move a little bit closer. Hopefully not enough to impede your chance to hit. Why is that one so much lower? Shot modifiers +2, height difference, move size delta, weapon mount -1, weapon accuracy -5, there's no weapon mount. Okay, I'll have to
Roger that.
see if I can figure that out later.
Solid connection, that one.
Yeah, not too shabby. He's down some guns.
Let's get fired up. There's work to
Still
do.
got the double AMS, which we need to take care of so that we can rain on the other guy when he does show up.
Oh, no.
We are going to keep using up the ammo.
This might hurt.
Nice.
I
Let's do it.
He's no fun. He fell right over. So if anybody else watching plays this, pop open a system resource meter thing, whether it's, like in my case, the Radeon Catalyst Adrenaline, whatever the hell, control center, which gives me GPU memory, GPU usage, CPU usage, system memory, and watch how it shifts back and forth from loading the video card to loading the CPU and vice versa, depending on what point in the turn it is. And it's kind of wild. Alright, he's the guy with the other battle armor. And some big guns. We are gonna shift focus to him. What can we do to add? Nope. We're gonna keep minimizing our heat. Actually, I think I might just axe a whole LRM-20 instead of downgrading that. Or maybe axe both of these and upgrade these to LRM-20s and add extra heat sinks and ammo. Yeah, still nobody close enough for pulse lasers. Nice. That dude's about to go down. Wolfbangs, you are in a good spot where you are. Yeah, let's forget some of those, and let's fire the rest with an accuracy boost. Nice.
Last one.
He's also just volume of weapon fire is good for tackling battle armor, which I didn't really think about when I picked him. I just wanted the guy with a lot of guns. I'm being very patient.
Standing by.
And you guys are testing that patience. Go back to cluster rounds.
Targeting for an alpha storm.
Because when you're trying to swat the elementals off of a mech, you do want to spread your damage out as much as possible. It doesn't take a lot to add up on those little guys. Lame. And that's exactly what you want it to do. You want to just stack up small damage increments. Some of it will get through and hit the mech, some of it will hit the suits. And it looks like we're doing a good job of whittling down the suits.
Orders.
Can we shoot one of your PPC? Yes, we can. Alright, damage boost, or accuracy boost. Lucky headshot, because you always go for the lucky headshot. Nice. Not bleeding out, but that's okay. Definitely didn't hit with the PPC. Must have hit with one of the pulse lasers. Oof, that could hurt.
You've got nothing. You hear me? What can I do for you?
What is this want to stop him from getting closer if at all possible.
Roger that. Firing on target.
And that time I did not get the lucky headshot. Almost tunneled through a torso again.
Commander?
Let's see here. I want him to reduce his heat since he doesn't have good odds hitting with those. Nice.
Good to go.
And we're going to move you up.
Position confirmed.
And you are going to absolutely wreck that fool. And just in case, we're going to cut out one pulse laser, because I have had it and people have seen it where it's gone just a hair over that threshold and blown up. Plus,
Scored a critical hit.
I feel like that's sufficient.
Pulling in.
Alright, Hudson. Time for you to show what you're made of.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, I bet he's about dead. Yep.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we're gonna split your fire. LRMs for the LRM god. And everything else for that asshole.
Aye, aye.
I think he's dead.
Enemy down.
And this dude's gonna bleed out soon. Long before he can get to me.
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
So now I need to shift these couple dudes that are firing over here to this line.
Hey.
Yeah, those are pretty good odds.
You'll say so.
And now he's gonna have
Living
worse
is
odds
on
for
the
hitting me.
move.
Which I am okay with.
I'm ready.
Alright, Mr. Dervish 2C, you are still... Oh, you can split fire. So we're gonna move you there.
Got it, Commander.
LRM's at this dude. Whatever else will hit at this dude. I'll take it.
Splitting fire.
Nice. Also nice. Good work. He's coming along nicely. We are rescuing this dude. And we are gonna trounce them in the process. You know, let's see what happens when we do this. How much more heat does it give me? Not terrible. Close enough for pulse lasers? Nope. That's okay. Ha! Nice. All 5 suits left, huh? Didn't see that coming. Oh, yeah, that's not nearly... That's not going to do nearly what you think it's going to do. And now we demonstrate the anti-battle armor properties of this here mech. We're going to skip the large pulses, add on the medium pulse, accuracy boost, nice, and we are going to lay waste. hopefully not explode in the process.
Sucks to be that guy.
So,
Sling.
Order? On my way.
split your fire. That is not splitting fire. Wrong button. Alright.
Engaging
Toe in the
multiple
line. Nice.
Hell yes! That hit something good.
I like how this is going. We are successfully managing a battle on 2 lines. We're going to go for the damage and accuracy boost at the expense of heat, because I do not want them around anymore. We're probably likely to completely end them anyway. I don't care, I'm not taking a chance. And now they're gone, and I don't have to think about it.
Waiting for orders.
And the clans are back where they usually are, with being absolutely confused as to why and how they are losing.
Firing on multiple.
If I'm lucky, maybe I can unseat that guy. I wouldn't mind taking one of those home. This round has gone on a lot longer than I thought it was going to, because I wasn't expecting to have this difficult of a search and rescue off. But that's okay.
Damage is light.
Oh, you fool.
I hear ya.
This is going to be glorious.
Tell me what to shoot.
Okay. A little surprised. I pretty much knocked all the rest of the armor off of them, though. You are making me angry. Oh, let's do this first, because he's going to be standing
Let's
on
get
top of
this
something
done.
for anybody to see. Pretty good odds to hit. Okay odds to hit. He's definitely going to go down. He might. But, beauty is, no ammo to explode, so let's do it.
Standing by.
Now,
Full speed.
even more weight
On
of
target.
fire. I'm going to skip the LRMs in favor of these.
Taking the shot. Yes, Commander. Copy that.
We're just going to keep moving her straight to this base.
We can do this.
Because we have proven in the last round, if she has to, she can absolutely one-shot a dude. One torso gone.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah. I was gonna say he doesn't have a whole lot left to work with. Wouldn't be surprised if he ejects.
Standing by. Understood.
Not close
Moving
enough
fast.
to use the direct fire guns, but that's okay. What's he got on top of there? Looks like a little bitty mech. And no, I don't mean battle armor. just gonna do... He needs to cool off. And I need to start conserving some ammo. So let's do this. Let's do the 2 LRM-20s. Ammo explosion, ammo explosion. Damn it. Probably gonna fall over. Nice. Oh well. Well, we're gonna start moving you towards that other base as well.
Fine drink and drive when you can smoke and fly.
Lucky headshot.
That's savory, so my mouth could clean this up.
Okay, I have to say we must have been close. Nice. Everybody's gonna get a chance to cool off.
On the move.
Good to go.
Nope. I want you... No, I guess they all are still on the bridge. That's okay.
Receiving you.
Yeah, you're gonna run up and capture the base.
Confirmed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You can stay there.
Resting my mech.
You can also stay there.
Holding here.
We're gonna move you up on the canyon.
Understood. Moving fast. Commander.
King Crab. Alright. You can stay.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
On the move.
You can stay.
I'm flying, buddies, I'm flying!
I think we're pretty much there.
Hunkering down.
Confirmed.
Alright. Got our corners covered for the most part.
Movement ready.
I don't know. Alright.
Holding
Oops, that's
Q.
not what I wanted to do. Oh well.
Holding here.
Hudson, you've got a little ways to go.
Good to go.
And we'll move you a little closer to the edge,
Coordinates
because why
received.
not? You're good.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilize.
I'm gonna put you over there. You're good. Also good.
Taking a
Just
protective stance.
fine. Yep.
Movement ready.
Let's see if more dudes spawn.
Moving to position.
We'll get you back in the forested area, just in case.
Acknowledged.
The secondary asset is in hand and ready for retrieval.
Moving out. Commander.
I want you to go over to the ridge here and assist in covering that guy. Everybody else is done.
Orders.
What's up, boss?
Acknowledged.
Oh, except for the Thunderbolt. We want the Thunderbolt somewhere else too. There. Now everybody else is done.
Commander. Standing by.
Alright, and that should be the end of it.
You have the asset.
Nice. That was a long run. Overall, I mean. I wasn't meaning to go 2.5 hours today. I'm actually trying to do them a little shorter. But last time I left the rescue pilot thing unresolved, the pilot did not get rescued. Because I forgot. Which is a really real bummer for the pilot. Alrighty. Jade Falcon hates us. I can live with that. Nobody really got damaged. Except for the one night thing. Evan Jaguar quantity 2. Ooh, Executioner. Only 2. God, I wish I had more salvage. That's alright. I want the Executioner. Everything else is secondary. Nice, very nice. Do I have any of those? I do not. Didn't have many of those. Don't have much of that. That can go away. Nice. 3 cost rifles. I have 4. LB2s. I have 0. And you know what? I can stay that way and I'll be fine. Cool. That worked out pretty well. Got the pilot back. Got some pretty top tier salvage. Not gonna make a whole lot of money, but go and figure. Rescuing your own pilots is not very lucrative. And then yeah, we'll do the boring logistical crap, get that out of the way. And that'll be it for today. Is he hurt? He is not hurt. Nice. Alright, let's see if anybody can be bumped up in skill.
Ready.
Nope.
Ready for orders.
Yep. He's coming along nicely.
Ready for orders.
Nice. Got another ace.
Mech warrior training complete.
Receiving you. Orders.
4 more points and she's an ace.
Standing by.
Training.
3 more points. Loki, good to have you back. Nope. You're already an ace.
Receiving order.
And you're about 1,500 points away from being an ace. Alright, let's go see what we got here. Yeah, I didn't think I had any other executioner parts. That's okay. The Evan Jag H. Ultra, let's see. Heavy large, 2 heavy mediums, and a single medium pulse with an advanced targeting computer. What's this got? Here, PPC, a large pulse in each arm, 2 medium pulse, active probe, tag. Returns to the Ultra 20, strips out all the other weapons, heavy, large, heavy, medium, single medium pulse. Yeah, we'll take him. He's just gonna go into storage and we're gonna take all his
That
shit.
mech you wanted is back on loan.
What else we got? Yep, salamanders.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Battle armor bays. Okay, that's gonna take a while apparently. Evan Jag H. So yes. Okay. Yep. We'll We'll take all the shit off of him. And let's go sell it. If they'll let me. And they will. So we're going to sell that for a little over 1 million. Oh, the battle armor's not done yet. Derf. I'm getting tired. It's a good sign it's time to stop. But we're going to go through really quick and sell some stuff for some extra money. We are doing pretty solid here. Alright, so what's the difference between these? Max 900 meters, max 900 meters, 75 damage, 65 damage, 12 tons in 4 slots, 15 tons in 5 slots. Yeah, I'm comfortable selling that for some extra cash. Lots of heavy lasers, well, heavy mediums anyway, which is good. Inferno rocket launchers, don't remember getting those, but that's alright. LB2, not really crazy about. I think we can sell some, actually no, we're going to leave those. Mediums get used more than everything else. Piercing SRM3, interesting. Bunch of small pulse lasers, also interesting. Ultra 2, not really interesting. 40, 9 tons, 5 slots, 7 tons, 3 slots. 640, 780. Damn. Why, guys? Why? I'm sure you've gotten lots of criticism for the way that you balanced out the clan stuff against the inferior stuff, but the clan stuff's not supposed to be balanced. It's the whole point. You are supposed to be overwhelmed with inferior numbers. Alright. Nice. Got some larger engines finally. Doing good on the monies. We can get rid of the Inner XLs. Thanks God they didn't try to balance those out. Get rid of the Inner Pharaoh. 3 clan double heatsink kits, 9 Inner ones. Yeah, we're going to hang on to those. I think we can sell some of those. I'm keeping a bunch because those are used on medium mechs too. And I do have a lot of mediums with jump jets. Nice. AP Gauss, I don't think I have any of those. We can sell a few tons of that. We can also sell a couple tons of that. Sell a few tons of that. Half ammo lots? Nope. What else we got going on here? We're pretty much down to the end of the list. Sell a ton of that. Yep, we are at the end of the list. Alright. Doing much better money-wise. Got a lot of pending repairs. So in 3 days, we have our next thingy. Do we have any engineering jobs in progress? Or open, maybe? Yep. All the bonuses that can be had for repair have been had. So let's give them a better lounge.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
So yes, the Atlas, the Merlin, the Wolverine, and the Ebon Jag, and the Vapor Eagle, all workhorses, and I'm going to need them all. But for now, that's long enough. I need to do other things. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and until next time, be well.